to Going Yard with Bryce Hargrove. I'm Bryce Hargrove. This is the second episode in a series that will last the rest of the school year. With that being said, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see the videos that I post in the future, because I'll continue to post for the rest of the school year, like I said, about all of this content. I'd like to start off this video by talking about football in my baseball show. After 22 seasons, the GOAT of football, Tom Brady, retired. The former Montreal Expos draft pick decided to try his luck in football rather than baseball for some reason, and I guess it turned out pretty okay for him now after these 22 years. He was drafted in the 18th round of the 1995 MLB draft. He played for Junipero Serra High School varsity squad. He put up solid stat line. He hit for a batting average of 331. He had 8 home runs, 11 double, and 44 runs. Talking more a little about football, A.J. Brown, the Titans wide receiver, posted on Twitter recently about him talking about coming back and trying out baseball. He talked about Bo Jackson and how he think he could do the same thing, because he was drafted in the 2019 draft by the San Antonio Padres. It's not the right word. San Diego Padres. All right, so now we get to talk about the free agency coming out of the 2021 season. Big names like Carlos Carrera, Freddie Freeman, Chris Bryant, Trevor Story, Nick Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber, Carlos Rodon, all big names. Anthony Rizzo is a free agent. Jorge Soler from the Braves, Mr. October, World Series MVP. Super big names in free agency this year. Like I said in the previous video, I am a Braves fan. So, as a Braves fan, and thank you announcements, as I do record at school. As a Braves fan, I'd love to see Freddie Freeman come back. He's basically like my Braves childhood. Watched him literally since I was watching baseball ever. It was like 2008, 2010. I think he was drafted in like 2005. I literally only ever watched Freddie Freeman. It'd be really sad if I see him in a different uniform and doing good, because he's gonna do good somewhere else, even if he leaves. But I want to see him in a Braves uniform, obviously, and finish his career out at the Braves. Now for our sponsor. I chose Epic Salon and Spa for my sponsor. I talked to Stephanie Davis over there at Epic Salon and Spa. I chose Epic Salon and Spa because I get my haircut there, get my eyebrows done, get everything looking right. It's located on 411 Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, Tennessee, and I choose Epic Salon and Spa over any other haircutting place. Thank you. Chris Bryant has a lot of people looking at him right now. Looks like the Mets, the Angels, the Padres, the Mariners, Phillies, Rockies, Astros are all moving in and checking in. It says on Chris Bryant. That's a 2017 Rookie of the Year. He's a solid third baseman. He can really play anywhere. He's got a solid bat. I wouldn't mind if he came to the Braves. I'm just gonna keep going back to that. I love the Braves. I want to have the Braves do good. So the Braves aren't on that list, obviously, because we don't have that much. We probably do actually have a lot of cap room, especially if we lose Freddie. Yeah, if we lose Freddie, I'd love to have Chris Bryant, but I want to keep Freddie. Trevor Story, just a great shortstop. Played in the home run derby this year because it was in Colorado, so you gotta have somebody from Colorado there. Didn't do too good. But Trevor Story, great shortstop. We got Dansby, but we don't need him. This is basically not even a baseball show. It's just Bryce and the Braves. Episode name: Bryce and the Braves. Kyle Schwarber, not much to talk about there. Very qualified to get on a great team. Qualified to make a team good. And then Anthony Rizzo. Kind of same thing with Freddie. They have their little, not heated rivalry, but they're just fun to play with. I like Anthony Rizzo. I'd like to see him go back to the Cubs, but that's not gonna happen. If we lose Freddie, I want Anthony Rizzo. He's not as good as Freddie, but Anthony Rizzo has a personality, and that's what baseball's all about, having fun. Kenley Jansen, good pitcher, great right-handed relief pitcher. He's looking at the Angels, the White Sox, Astros, Diamondbacks, Blue Jays, Rays, Phillies, Braves, Dodgers, and Padres are the 10 teams who have spent $7 million on relievers so far, and so they're looking for a good pitcher like Kenley Jansen. Michael Conforto is there. He's looking for the Mets. That's what we're looking for, is a re-sign to the Mets, but he's a free agent right now. Clayton Kershaw is finally a free agent again. He's got 2 options here, 3 options. Re-sign with the Dodgers. I think a less likely option would be to sign with a different team, and the third option, which I kind of see happening most likely, is for him to just retire from baseball. He's old. He's not too old, but he's retirement age, and I think that if he doesn't re-sign with the Dodgers, I think he's just going to retire sooner or later, more sooner than later. And then Eddie Rosario, another big Braves name this postseason. We picked him up after the All-Star game. We made some major trades for Jorge Soler, Eddie Rosario. What's his name? Jock Peterson. Eddie Rosario, Jorge Soler, Jock Peterson. We lost Acuna. We picked up, we started playing, and then took it to the World Series. Hey, now for our sponsor. I chose Epic Salon and Spa for my sponsor. I talked to Stephanie Davis over there at Epic Salon and Spa. I chose Epic Salon and Spa because I get my haircut there, get my eyebrows done, get everything looking right. It's located on 411 Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, Tennessee, and I choose Epic Salon and Spa over any other haircutting place. Thank you. As previously mentioned in my last video, the MLB is still in a lockout, and doesn't seem like anything's going to happen anytime soon. No major news have been reported, except for, obviously, the pitchers and catchers were supposed to show up to spring training on February 15th, and that has been postponed. So technically the spring training season the MLB season has officially been messed with due to the lockout.